Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for not uploading a video for about a month. Just I've had exams at school and obviously they're quite important since they are my last exams since they're A-levels, but they will be over the week I'm uploading this, the day after. So Friday 10th of June, which I'm very excited about and I cannot wait for summer. Anyway, onto the video. I am doing my first time. So first time I've done different things. So I hope you like the video and let's get on with it. I've got a list of about 10-11 things that I've seen other people talk about, so I thought I'll talk about them as well. I'll start with the first sports team I was on, and this was, I want to say year 4 or 5? I was on my primary school cricket team. I think I was in the B team and we went to a tournament in our nearest town and we didn't do very well basically, but I remember being part of that team and I was the only girl on it, I think, in the B team anyway. There were more girls in the A team. The next one is my first mobile phone. The first time I got a mobile phone was in year 6, so that was 7 years ago, 6 years ago? Yeah, 7 years ago. I had, what's it called? It was a Samsung Slide Up in pink. I remember quite a lot of people had it, as well as the Motorola Flip Up, but I had the Samsung. My first time of flying on a plane was when I was 2 weeks old. As I was born in America and adopted and brought back to the UK, obviously I had to get back from America into Britain, so I did fly, and obviously that was the first time I flew. So I was 2 weeks old, and ever since I've loved flying. I'm not one of those people that's scared of flying. I do love it, and I'll do it all day, every day if I have to. The first person I messaged today, well, if you count Snapchat as a message, which I guess you do, it was either my cousin or my friend James. I don't really know. One of them. My first time I got a job, except for babysitting, was the job that I currently have. It's still my first job, and I work at Heath Castle in Kent. I work in the cafes, just doing washing up usually, but I've served ice cream before. You can go on tills, you can serve hot food, you can do coffees and cake. So yeah, it's a good job, it's very well paid, and I'm happy to have it. The first Facebook profile picture. Well, basically I've had 2 Facebook accounts. I created one and it created one with a backup email for some reason. I don't know how it did it because I didn't realise that's how Facebook worked, but apparently it did it for me. My main one that I used all the time, which was under my full name, was hacked about 2-3 years ago, so I had to use my backup one. That's what happened with my Facebook. My first Facebook profile picture, I have to have a look. I think it's quite worrying. I want to say it's a picture of my cat. I'll put my first one and then I'll put my last one, like my most recent, so you can see the difference. Yes, it's a picture of my cat. I don't know if you can actually see that, but if you can't see it, it'll be here anyway. And then, oh wow, I have dodgy. And then my current, so this is my first one and this is my current one. So there is kind of a different. The next is the first concert I went to. I've mentioned this in my memory box video because that was one of my memories. So it was the JLS concert back in 2009, maybe 2010. It was their first tour at the O2. I remember that, and I went with friends. But if you see my memory box, you'll know that that was my first concert. If not, I'll leave the link to it down below in the description box so you can go check that out as well. Okay, so this is one quite a lot of people are gonna think after, with the title of this video being my first time. My first kiss. This was 3-4 years ago, and I'm 18, so it must be when I was about 13, 14, maybe 15. Maybe, I don't really know. It was like New Year's one year, and we were upstairs, and I just kissed him in my bed. There were other people around, so I don't know why I did it, but yeah, I think he was slightly drunk. he was the year below. Following on from that, my first boyfriend. I think my first boyfriend, not like proper boyfriend, but the person that I would call my boyfriend was in year 7. Not a good relationship. His name was Will. I won't say his surname because I feel that's bad to say, give out his personal details, but his name was Will. I wouldn't say he was a proper boyfriend. I think we went out in about 2-3 weeks, so to be honest I don't really count it. I've got 2 left. The first one being my first Teddy. I don't actually have it with me to show you because it's in the loft and I don't want to have to go through all of that. There's a lot of stuff in there, but it's a pale pink rabbit with a black dress and flowery, that's the word, like dress on. It was from my birth mum when I was in hospital when I was born, and I've had it since. I used to have it on my bed when I was younger, and the first time is the first time I said a word. So my first word, I think, is helicopter, but I didn't say it like helicopter. It was either helicopter or tractor, because I think I said I called it a bellycopter. I think. This could be completely wrong. I probably should check with my mum, but I have no signal to call her and she is not at home at the moment, so I can't really call her. And she's at a friend's party, so I shouldn't really intrude her. I can ring my dad. Might text my dad. Ooh, gross. Go on. Dad. What was my first? Don't know if he'll reply. I have no idea what he's doing today, so if he doesn't reply, I'm sticking with the first word was helicopter, but said it like bellycopter because I was young, I couldn't really speak properly, obviously, and yeah, that's what I'm going with. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you don't already, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot, and I hope you continue watching my videos if this is the first time, and I will hope to do more weekly videos, but at the moment I do have exams, but from next week they should be back to weekly videos because I'll have more time. I'll be on summer, I have no school to worry about, although I will be working, so I don't know if I will have time to do it every week, but I'll keep you up to date on my social media sites, which will be linked in the description below. I'll see you next week. Bye!